We move on to race number 9. It's a Class 2 upcoming here, and in this race, it's over the 1400 metres. The second last of the day. Beauty Smile at the top of the book. He too, a bit like Hurry Again, he had a system full of mucus last time, which didn't help him. Thus, he ran 9th. Lucky Express makes his first appearance since the Derby. Amazing 1 Plus has his second start for Benno and draws barrier number 1. E-Star, second time in Class 2, has form behind Fantastic Treasure. Harry Bentley from a low draw. Master Montaro blinkers off at the cheek pieces go on. Green Laser is a first starter for David Ferraris. Tony Picone rides, has had just the 1 trial. Sunny Boy comes into the field for Sea of Life. 7-day backup for him. The Crown's back into Class 2. And Winning Method ran 3rd behind Fantastic Treasure last start, Tom.
No clear and obvious leader in this particular contest, so it might be left to Hinch and Love to go forward from gate 14 for Matthew Chadwick and dictate from the front. Winning Method won't be too far away, potentially from gate number 11 if he's got enough pace to cross him, but we'll see what happens there. Master Montaro, he's a little bit suspect, I feel, because again, he threw the head up at the start in his most recent barrier trial. He has been known to miss it, so a question mark for him as well. They'll spread out further here because there are a number of horses that do like to get back and some that are suspect with their early gate speed.
One horse that got back last start and absolutely roared home, Paul, was E-Star. There he is way back in the field. The horse that ends up beating him is Fantastic Treasure. Yeah, and it comes out of a very strong form race here. Beauty Smile and Hitch and Love come out of the same race as well. But the one I am going to take is out of E-Star. Look, he's been quite consistent, this horse. The win 2 starts ago was good. He backed it up with a nice second here behind Fantastic Treasure. And look, from barrier 2, he's going to get every opportunity. So definitely goes in for me.
He certainly goes in for me as well, does E-Star. You could see in that contest there, Zach Pertinent about the 200 was looking down at Beauty Smile. Ryder was concerned with his action last time out, but he's since gone back to the trials and performed okay. And the horse that finished 2 places behind E-Star was Not Usual Talent. He's been group placed since. Now, this is Winning Method, Tom, not Winner Method. He's not quite Winner Method ability, but he's still a very consistent racehorse. He's only a 4-year-old. He seems like he's been around forever, this horse. He's up to start number 27 Sunday afternoon. I think key here is he's run behind Fantastic Treasure last time out, but he's up in grade here with a lightweight. So I can see him doing something here, Paul. I thought he's come into this race quite well with the trial as well that he's won, and he's had that little bit of a freshen up as well. Yeah, look, I found a spot for him too. I think they'll be quite positive on him from that wide draw with that with the sort of a query over the pace. They stretched Lucky Express out to John Size and connections to the Derby, threw him in the deep end to see how he'd go. He didn't run the 2,000 metres out that day, Paul. He's been back to the trials, and here he is in those purple and yellow colours. Good trial. This horse has been working really well. Lucky Express, thought he hit the line strongly. Barrier number 6, back to a good trip of 1,400 metres after that Derby, so comes in pretty fresh, and he didn't move a muscle on him. I like him in this race. He's the horse to beat. He was wide throughout in that barrier trial. No real pressure put on him over the final stages, and so that freshen up should have done him the world of good. The horse that he beat was Nordic Sky. He's Master Montaro, Tom. He's been here, then everywhere. 1,600, 1,000, back up to 1,400 this week in a trial too. Yeah, that trial I mentioned before, he threw the head up at the start, and he's done that on race day on a couple of occasions as well. So he's a little bit dicey at the start. There is definitely ability there, and I like the way he stretched out over the final stages to win this trial, Paul. Yeah, I like him. He's the Quinella horse for me. He's a big boy, Master Montaro, and he has got that really good turn of foot. But it's Lucky Express over a far more suitable 1,400 for you, Paul. Yeah, I like him. I think he's one of the bets of the day, Lucky Express. So he's clearly on the top for me to beat Master Montaro. That looks a Quinella. Winning Method with that lightweight, and E-Star hasn't been in good form recently. So 2, 9, 14 and 8. Same winner in top 4, but just slightly in a different order. I think that Lucky Express will be tough to beat. I don't think there's too much between him and E-Star. I did really like the run of E-Star, but there just might be a little bit more class on the side here of Lucky Express. Master Montaro goes in, and Winning Method with the lightweight. So 2, 8, 9 and 14. And Lucky Express is the early favourite at 4.5. E-Star, who's been double figures every time out lately, he's come up at 5.7 this week, so much shorter in the market for race number 9.